The capital of Turkmenistan was razed to the ground in 1948. The disaster killed around 110,000 people and became one of the deadliest quakes of the 20th century. But this was not the only deadly earthquake to hit Central Asia. 3 massive quakes have shaken Tajikistan, Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan over the past century. Each time these areas were heavily damaged and had to be rebuilt. One of the world's deadliest quakes devastated almost all of Turkmenistan's capital. The next biggest quake occurred in 1907 in the city of Karatag in Tajikistan, killing 12,000 people. More than 40 years later, another powerful earthquake struck Tajikistan's city Quakes. Uzbekistan's strongest earthquake occurred in 1902 with a death toll of 4,880. And the memory of those events remains strong.
Since the earthquake in Turkey, of course, we've been thinking about moving and are now actively looking for housing. Currently, I live on a 9th floor in a 16-story building, a fairly tall building. Now we want to move into a 1-story house so that there is at least some chance of surviving an earthquake.
Iman Galiyeva is right to be afraid. Authorities say 30% of residential buildings in present-day Almaty could be destroyed in a major quake. Houses of the Soviet era are at particular risk.
All the buildings constructed before the end of the 1950s, which have not been reinforced, will not survive an earthquake like the one in Turkey.
Almas hopes that the catastrophe in Turkiye and Syria will serve as a warning. Turkmenistan, one of the most secretive countries in the world, has said it will take necessary measures to preserve the structural integrity of buildings. In mountainous Kyrgyzstan, authorities have pledged to assess the seismic resilience of high-rise buildings. But it's hard to say if that's convinced people enough, as they wait for another powerful earthquake to strike. Afzal Ahmed, TRT World.